Okay. So I noticed in your argument, you mentioned Pearson, and they have a website that actually helps benefit the students and helps them with classes and textbooks that they can't get. What is this website, and why do you think this website isn't stressed enough for college students? Like, why don't more people know about this website?
Okay, actually, when you get a book from the bookstore here, or when you buy a book online from the website, you'll get an access code as part of a package. And through the use of this access code, you're able to actually go into a website that they provide that has all these resources that, come with that package, and you're able to actually learn a lot more.
Okay. So don't erase it.
Also, you said that the employment of 40,000 people by lowering the cost of textbooks may result in less employees, less revenue, and also less money. Where did you get this information?
Check the playlist.
Hello.
Kind of comment
First
that.
cross-examination? The first one.
By
one that you have
lowering a price, that means that
so you want to make sure you
if it, like what they're gonna the revenue that they're gonna get is lowered, because if the same amount of students that are required to buy the book buy it at a lower price, then like I mentioned, it means that there's going to be that they're going to get less money, and by less money, the company has to kind of do something to fix that. And obviously, the thing that most companies do is they lay off employees. Yeah, I've seen with a lot of companies.
There it is. So I have these three.
Also, you said that new editions, also the purpose reviews,
yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. Negative rebuttal,
recent discoveries, which I do agree. As time goes on, things change. Books do need to be updated. I do believe that. But let's say
CrossX before.
My argument is basically,
so you guys haven't done the CrossX
do you strongly feel that the same class can't be taught based on, let's say, they're asking for a 6th edition,
So send that video
but the same information is also in the 5th edition. Do you think that studying and purchasing the book from the 5th edition instead of using the 6th, like, do you think that using the older information is such a drastic change from an edition that has maybe one minor change from the entire book, that for a book that, let's say, we're going to use only for 4 months,
he doesn't have you on
one little change
he doesn't have you on his playlist
from a newer edition and relying on an older edition, do you think that?
Because CrossX then you can.
Do you think that's fair? I don't think that's fair. I mean,
I actually think it is fair because for a geology class, there's always different
keep it consistent, right?
Different discoveries and then different dinosaur bones or fossils that are able that they are discovering. And in order for you to actually get the best education and the best
and therefore the 1AR
data, you need the newest edition.
Right.
But you can
One more
start
question.
recording that now.
Also, I stress mainly digital textbooks because they're not so.
Ready?
For example, textbooks can be heavy, they can be big, sometimes you can sell them back, sometimes you can't sell them back, but for digital textbooks, it's a digital textbook. I mean, you can rent those, I believe, and once you're done with it, you're done with it. So you don't have the stress in knowing that you still have this book and you can, let's say, sell it. Sometimes you can't even sell the book, So, and you're saying you may need a Kindle or an iPad, basic laptops are computers, so you can use ebooks, electronic books. I don't think Kindles or iPads are such, they are expensive, but do you think digital textbooks are, do you think it's there's no way, are you totally against it to the point where it's not an option?
What I tried to stress was the fact that ultimately the total cost in the long term will will be the same because of the added cost of, like you said, a laptop. A laptop is not that cheap, and like I mentioned, an iPad or any other electronic device that acts as an e-reader. It also has a price, and although the digital copies are somewhat less, it doesn't ultimately outweigh the cost.
Thank you.